Hi, Candace. We saw a lot more blacktop today, and the trucks are still here, different sizes of equipment as well. The problem now is really the piles. That is not a pile, it's a car covered by the snow. Now the operation is trucking this stuff out and melting it. Welcome to the neighborhood. Folks are glad for the visit, even if they're just passing through.
We haven't seen snow like this since I think I was pregnant with my daughter, which was 30 years ago.
The snow work produces a sense of accomplishment along with frustration. Clearing away for the car was a big project.
This took me 3 days.
Just in time to admire the cleanup. Josephine's back at home from a Florida trip.
And I have great neighbors that let us have a nice clean walkway when we came home.
On Staten Island, many residents say the cleanup is far from over. The city sent additional resources Tuesday to tackle lingering problem spots. Off Huguenot Avenue and Avon Green, the piles have been growing. They refer to them by another classification.
We have icebergs.
Jill lives on Daffodil Court. They say they've reported their giant iceberg in the middle of the street.
My neighbors come home, or if they park their cars and they leave, I'm trapped in my home.
Two-way residential streets become one lane because the snow takes up space. Everybody awaits the melt or the arrival of snow removal trucks. The Department of Sanitation has refocused efforts on Staten Island.
Staten Island received one of the highest snowfall totals in the city. We are working around the clock to get our streets back in safe traveling condition.
Last night we started getting more personnel, more trucks, more plows, more people, and it's starting to make a dent.
Here's the Staten Island status report. More than 700 personnel and pieces of equipment have shoveled, plowed, and hauled away 87 dump truck loads of snow overnight into Wednesday. DSNY promises the work will continue until roads are clear. City officials say nearly 30 inches of accumulation required a different approach on Staten Island's hilly and windy streets.
My goal and hope is that we could sit down sooner rather than later with the powers that be to say, okay, what are we going to do next time?
Everybody's eyeing Forest Avenue here on Staten Island because Sunday is the annual St. Patrick's Day parade. Asking for some extra cleanup around there. It is a busier thoroughfare, but that West Brighton neighborhood has these similar piles of snow just sitting around. Live on Staten Island, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.
All right.